What's up, y'all? This is Jam from JamTube, and I have been brainstorming all day about what am I going to do for my YouTube intros. You know, everybody does their own thing, everybody's original, and I just want to be original too. So I was at work speaking to some of my coworkers about what they thought, and we came up with a great idea. You know, at work, I tell terrible jokes. Everybody loves them, but they're always terrible. They're always dad jokes because I am a dad. So I think that everybody just needs to get a daily dose of dad jokes. Terrible dad jokes, good dad jokes, bad dad jokes. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that they are dad jokes. So here we go. Are you ready? You ready? Alright. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. I know. I know it's terrible. I know. But that's just the beginning. You're in for so much more. All right, so we're gonna play some Terraria. I know it's old, but I've always wanted to create play a game where it is a hardcore character on an expert world, meaning that once you die, you're done. The character's gone forever. He disappears into the net, never to be seen again, dead forever, gone. But that also means you can't just create a new character and restart on the same world because it's just not the same. So once my character dies, I'm also going to delete the world forever. I'm trying to think of a good name for the world, and I'm looking down at my mouse pad, and it's a nice mouse pad. It just has a picture of a cat floating through space. So I think we're gonna name this world Cat Space. Speaking of cats, my cat Turtle decided to come up here. Not a cat turtle, but his name is Turtle. Decided to come up here and he kept freaking stepping on my keyboard and he was just erasing everything that I typed. Had to kick him off the desk. But anyways, let's go. We're gonna start this game, and we're in a new world. It looks pretty decent, but the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna collect as much wood as possible. And while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about myself. You know, my name is Lewis. Nickname's Jam. That's where JamTube comes from. And I have a wife and I have a daughter. They are my world. Oh crap, I'm getting attacked by this slime. Thought I could kill it. It's doing some damage to me. And in expert mode, oh crap, hit me again. Please die. Do not kill me. Alright, that would be one way to go. As soon as I start the world, how'd you die? I died from a slime. But you know what? That can happen. That can happen in expert mode. That can happen on a hardcore character. It would suck majorly. So like I said, I'm gonna just try and collect all this wood and create a good house so I can basically survive the night. I'm only gonna be doing 1 day and 1 night per video, so I think that's a decent amount of time. Get a good 10-15 minutes in, just long enough to do some stuff, not too much. And I'm just gonna create a video every day and just survive as long as possible. But like I was saying, I have a wife and a daughter. They are my world. Daughter's name is Magnolia. Wife's name is Nellie, and I'm in the Marine Corps. Oh great, you just shot the slime. Thanks, guide. Now he's gonna freaking chase me down. All right, so I'm just gonna explore to the right, see what I can find, see if there's anything. Jump over this slime real quick. So what I really like, one of my favorite places to start a home in this game has to be giant trees. I don't know why. I just like the idea of a treehouse. Alright, so that's Crimson. I'm gonna go the other way, because definitely don't want to go in there. I would definitely die pretty fast. Just gonna stay on the surface for a little while, out of the Crimson, out of the desert, just in a nice, friendly biome, and try and collect some chests before I go into the underground. Try and get some weapons. Gonna collect this what is it? Lead ore real quick. I've never played with lead ore. I've never played on Crimson before. Should be interesting. Pretty sure it's basically the same thing. You create the same weapon, same stats at least. Just different material. A little bit different monsters in the Crimson. I know it's a little bit harder to get some things just based on the spawn rate of the monsters, but basically it's just the same, different what's the word I'm looking for? Basically just a different skin for the world. Alright, so where was I? Yes, I'm in the Marine Corps, and I enjoy it. It's not always the best, you know. It's fun at times, you know, great camaraderie. You get to meet a lot of people. Just make some great friendships that hopefully last for, you know, the rest of my life. But other times, it freaking sucks. But I think that's just with any job, you know. You got the good kind of like managers, and you got the bad managers, and in the Marine Corps, you got the good NCOs, you got the bad NCOs. Because I'm just a little old Lance Corporal, don't get much say. All right, so we did find a tree. It looks like a good spot. I'm going to explore a little bit beyond it though, see if I can find a bigger tree with a better root system. Because the bigger the tree, the better. I don't know. Yeah, I'm in them, like I said, good managers, bad managers, good NCOs, bad NCOs, but I don't really got a say in that, because like I said, I'm just a lonely old Lance Corporal, not getting much say in the world, just there to do my job, do what I'm told, get in, get out for the day. I don't know if I'm gonna stay. I don't know if I'm gonna stay in yet. You know, a lot to think about, a lot to decide. Still got 3 years left on my enlistment because I got a 5-year contract, and we'll see where I am at that time. So I'm gonna try and jump over this real quick. Probably gotta build a little bit dirt up. Jump over that slime. Another slime. Oh crap! Jump over it. I'm gonna collect these sunflowers because they're really good. I'm going to go by later and put it next to the Crimson to stop it from spreading any farther. Obviously, once you kill the wall of flesh, that's going to stop. The sunflower's not going to do anything for you. The Crimson will just destroy them. But for the early game, especially on an expert mode, we're going to try and keep the Crimson from shredding as much as possible. Alright, so we found a chest, not much in it. Got some shurikens, which is always good, and an umbrella, which will stop us from having any fall damage, so that's good. Can't see a thing. Place a torch real quick. Alright, now we're just gonna have to build our way out of here. As you can see, I'm not that great at it. But yeah, some of my hobbies include, you know, I like hunting, I like fishing, I like playing video games. So as you can tell, it's just something that I've always enjoyed. I used to watch my brother play. All right, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh my goodness, we are down. We're down to 4 health. Thank God that it regenerates, otherwise we would be screwed. This is not a good start to the game. I have a feeling that I'm going to die pretty fast. This is not good. Oh, okay, there's slime coming. I'm gonna try. Where's it going? I can't see because it's dark. Please don't hit me because I will die. One more hit and I'm pretty much dead. Oh jeez, alright. That was right next to me. It flew right past me. Gotta get out of this hole. There's so many slimes. I don't know if it's because of expert mode or if there's always been this many slimes, but I just feel like there is way too many slimes. Good. So they're going to keep jumping that way. I'm just going to get out of here, not even bother them. Wait for this one to jump. Jump over them. And I'm just going to play it safe. Block off this hole. That way I know that I've already been down there, already collected the chest, and I'm just going to continue exploring, see what I can find. So I have two dogs, Nanook and Star. One's an Alaskan Malamute, and one is a Husky. I just love animals. I also have three cats. I got Turtle, the one stepping all over my keyboard earlier, and I got Toupee. That's the boy cat. He's a little. All right, so we found another chest. Got a couple potions, good stuff, grenades, glow sticks, and some more shurikens. That's always good. Like I was saying, Toupee, he's a little shy. He doesn't like to come out as much, but you know he's a kid and he's getting better. I rescued him from the animal shelter a few months ago, back in December, and he is doing so much better than he was. He's I don't know. I walked in there, I saw Turtle, and I was like, and this cat was just purring so fast. All right, so we found some more sunflowers. Gonna collect these real quick. But like I said, Turtle was he was all over me. He was following me up and down the window. I just had to get him. But I like to look at the other cats too. I really just went in there to look at the animals. I wasn't even planning on getting a cat at first. Went in there, saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this cat. He loves me. And then, you know, of course, I walk in the back and I see another cat, Turtle. He's covered in poop, fleas, looks mangy, looks nasty, but he looked at me and he hissed at me and he bit me. But I don't know, something about him. Maybe it was just the fact that he looked at me, and if you look at him, he's all white. He has this one little toupee looking gray on the top of his head, hence his name Toupee, and he has one green eye and one blue eye, and he is just stunning. He was mean. Like I said, he hissed at me, he bit me, he tried to scratch me. Not a friendly cat at all. But he was only like a couple months old, and I was like, he's only 2 months old. He's already been through some stuff. I need to get him out of here, and I need to get him in a good home that's gonna love him and take care of him, and get him on a feeding schedule, which has really helped. Just in case you didn't know, if you got a mean cat, you gotta put him on a feeding schedule. You gotta let him know that you're the one giving him food every day. You are his what's the word I'm looking for? Essence of life, I guess. You are keeping him alive. You're giving him water, you're giving him food. And that way he comes to love you, he comes to respect you, and he just becomes friendly. But like I said, all white, toupee on the top of his head, gray and green and a blue eye. It is absolutely stunning. He's getting so much better. I'm so happy. And then I got Boots. Had him for a couple years now, and he's just a good cat. He's not the smartest cat. You can tell he's a little dense, but that's okay. We love him anyways. In fact, I can see him right now looking out the door. He likes to hang out with a stray cat that likes to come up. Yep, I call him Bubba. Yep, I see him out there. He's the fattest cat. Bubba comes up every day, and I feed him every now and then. That's probably why he always comes up. Definitely not gonna bring him inside because we have enough animals. But he's a good cat. You can tell somebody took care of him. He's not fixed. He's huge. Has the huge haunches that male cats get when they're not fixed. Definitely do not let them interact with each other besides through the window. And I got, like I said, Nanook and Star. Nanook's a husky, blue eyes, typical black, white, like freaking just typical husky. She's so smart. She's so loving. She's so hyper, and she's probably one of the best dogs I've ever had. I got Star. I'm gonna say she's the best dogs I ever had too, because I don't know, I love them. But Star is, oh my goodness. When I said Boots was hard-headed, Star, like when you look up hard-headed in the dictionary, that's Star. Like the most hard-headed, does not understand to go outside, even though like I don't hit him, definitely don't hit him, but I have to use like this devil voice. I hate using it. Star gets so scared. But it's like the only way that I can get to do her that she's not allowed to be in the house. She moves in the house, I'll be like, no! Stop! What have you done? And she just freaks out, puts her tail in between her legs, runs away, starts hiding. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna try and kill these zombies with my shurikens. Try and get some good loot, because I know in expert mode, every now and then the zombies will drop a zombie arm, which does great damage for the beginning of the game. These zombies probably aren't gonna drop it because they're carrying. Obviously, you can see they're not carrying an arm. But we'll get some gold. We'll see what we can do. The great thing about shurikens is every now and then, just like arrows, it drops the shuriken so you can pick it up. It doesn't always do that, so you will run out eventually. But in the meantime, if you have 70 shurikens, you're gonna be able to use them. You're gonna be able to use them like 130 times, and then like they're all gonna be gone. But the point is, you get more uses out of them. Kill a couple zombies, collect these, kill this zombie. I'm not seeing any of them. The zombie arms, not what I'm looking for. They can't come up behind me. Kill this one. Slime-headed zombie. Oh, so there's some over there. They have some zombie arms. I guess I'll go try and kill them. Don't have a crazy amount of shurikens left, but I think we can do it. Hopefully they drop something that we can use. Alright, so what was I saying? Yeah, like I said, Star, just so hard at it. Use the devil voice. She gets so sad, and I feel so bad for her. And like 2 seconds later, I'm like loving on her and telling her I'm sorry. And I'm pretty sure that's where I'm messing up, because I yell at her, and then I give her treats. And she probably thinks that when I yell at her, I get treats. And that, like, it's gotten to the point where I'll be yelling at her, and she'll just be sitting there wagging her tail, expecting a treat. I know I'm terrible at this, but I'm just not a mean guy. It's hard for me to be mean to them when they're just so cute. You know what I'm saying? Just got a little floating eye right there. Going to go down and build some walls real quick to fill in that space up there. Oh crap! All right. So we have a eyeball in our house. We can throw the shuriken straight up. Not doing a lot of damage. Oh crap. So I try to close him out. Hit him again. Try to close this door. It's not working. I'm just going... what am I going to do? We got zombies about... Basically got monsters with all my escapes. That's not going to work. Oh crap. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna build some wood right there. Yeah, I know I said that I wasn't gonna explore around too much because I'm just trying to stay on the surface for now, but there's nothing else that I can really do right now, so I'm just gonna start digging straight down, dig a little tunnel, get it set up for whenever we do decide to start digging for ore, looking for monsters, get monsters killed so we can get loot. You know, like I said, some of my hobbies, I just like playing video games. Always wanted to do. I've just always wanted to be a YouTuber. You know, some of my biggest inspirations for YouTube would probably have to be Molt, Gaming with Molt. I watch him a lot. Some other YouTubers I watch would be Super John Bomb. They both play PvP battles. That's probably why I watch them. They also play Clash Royale. Two of my favorite games, PvP battles and Clash Royale. I'll probably be playing some of those in some later YouTube videos. I used to watch PewDiePie. I don't really watch him as much anymore. I don't know if anybody does. He was good. I'm not trying to offend anybody by no means. If you absolutely love PewDiePie and you give him the fist bumps all the time and you hate barrels and you know all that good stuff, it's not my cup of tea anymore. But the point is, I just really like playing games. I really like when my wife sits down and she watches me play the game. So I figured if I like that, might as well show other people how I play video games. just gonna start building some planks upwards, create a little elevator. Oh great, they're not in sync. Gonna try and get them in sync so it's one jump. Alright, so they're back in sync. Gonna go back down, destroy this real quick, close the door before another freaking eyeball goes in. I'm just gonna extend this up a little bit. I'm not gonna go too far up, just far enough, and I'm going to patch up these holes in the wall. Hey, turtle, turtle, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you on the table? Don't go near my keyboard. You're not allowed near my keyboard. Turtle just chilling. Wondering why I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Probably think I'm a crazy person, but he doesn't care as long as he gets food. All the cats are running around like crazy because the dogs are outside right now having time for themselves. And that is the cat's cue to just run downstairs and wreak havoc on everything. Like dogs on in, I'm gonna go crazy. So it is getting pretty close to daytime, so I'm probably gonna end this video pretty soon. Just gonna real quick get these planks, these platforms back in order. And you know, if this is the kind of stuff you like, let me know. You know, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment on what you like, what you don't like. You know, I'm here for you. I hope you're here for me. Just tell me what y'all want to see. Tell me what you want me to play. Tell me, give me any pointers. Tell me what y'all think. You know, this is only my third video. First one was BTD battles, and I just want to know what y'all want to see. I just enjoy playing. I just enjoy all video games, and I'll play them. If I don't really like them, I probably won't play them, but I'll try them. See what y'all think. If you like it, like I said, subscribe, like the video. I'm rambling now. Just tell me what you think. You know, just freaking give me some tips. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. You know. Just gotta build these planks back up. So that's good enough. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Come up here. Got some stars on the ground. I don't see any zombies. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect these stars because they're pretty good. Get your mana up early on in the game. Something that I actually can do without freaking dying. So okay, so I guess there are still some zombies spawning. There's one right here. I want to explore that side and see if there's any stars. So I'm just gonna go over these guys. It's almost daytime. I'm just gonna run a little bit. I don't think there's any more stars spawning. I'm just gonna run and get this guy out of view so he despawns. And he should be despawned. That's the end of the video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Tell me what I can do better. Tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like. If you love the dad jokes, I'll continue doing them. If you hate them, let me know. I'll probably still continue doing them. Have a good day, guys. See you in the next video.